Guys, it's Lomac from the Inquisitive Cat channel. I'm just getting gloved up. The reason why I use gloves so I don't contaminate the items when we're using the when I do my spirit session. So I like to put gloves on so I don't contaminate. It's just my thing. People have their own style. What I'm going to use tonight is Google Translate, and this speaks in Turkish. So what I'm going to do is probably ask a couple of questions and see if we can get it in Turkish and see if we can get an answer from there. Digital recorder, I'll just let that play. Excuse me. Late at night. Best time when you do, most people do like paranormal investigations or something like that, it's at night because there's less sound, less people are up, and sound contamination, so it's sort of important to do it late at night or at night time, less people around. Using my WW1, so I've probably said that before, you know, a couple of thousand words it says, and it can dissect and come up with different things. Just watch out for orbs again. Now and then there's a little bit of dust around, I can see myself, but if you see things fly real quick, that's actually there are orbs. The ones that just float around there, it's just a little bit of dust and that's all. What else have we got? Might give this WW3 as well, so what we'll do, go 2 at once, and my trusty PSB7, we'll give that going. Now I've got, I'm pointing over here, we got Turkish belt buckle here. I'm gonna just move it across here. We've got the other one, this was captured at the Turkish officers' stuff, some bullets, some badges, and some pre-beads there. Quinn's Post in Gallipoli, 1915. That was from a museum that was actually closed down, so I managed to get that from another source. We got some Turkish shoes. We've got a fez. I'm not 100% sure on the era on that, but I think that's pretty close to being around World War I because of the weaving. We've got a Turkish bayonet used around World War I, if not around the era, close to it. We got some bullets I actually got. They're actually from Suvla Bay. These were recovered. Some actual sand, Gallipoli sand, and I've got a pith helmet. His name's Winston. His name's on there, so I'll just set this back. There we go. Alright, we'll set that like that. Okay. I'll get the and we got the REM pod, my favourite REM pod, the electromagnetic device. That's pretty good. We'll put that buckle there. Okay, turn on. We'll get the obelisk on. Okay, that's going. Let it roll. We'll put it over here. American. Sometimes there might be spirits from a previous one, so American's got nothing to do. Okay, any spirits that were here previously, please, you are dismissed. I am looking for, please, spirits, just want to say thanks for if you can come here. I'll just turn this up. Just want to say to the spirits and that, yeah, I appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming here. If you can help me out tonight, I'd be much appreciated. we're just going to do this, and I hope you're not offended in any way. Don't want to offend, but if you can communicate with me, I would be really, really appreciated. And we have people watching, so you can communicate with me and show them what you can say. And if there's any messages, please pass them along to me. And yeah, let's get to it. It's going. That's going. 5 minutes rock and roll. Just testing the. Yep, cool. That's going. Now, I'm gonna put something in Turkish. I'm gonna have a digital recorder go now. We'll get all these devices going. Malicious. Okay. Are you a Turkish soldier? This is going to be in Turkish. Hang on, just bear with me. Now, when I do these sessions with the Ovilus, sometimes they'll just have random words, so they'll go off a little bit. So don't be put off by that, because it's just normal. When things start happening, it will have words of relevance. Sometimes I might not pick it up, but maybe it's something that's happened to them in the past that they can relate or say something. But with the Ovilus anyway, it can pinpoint stuff, and I'll sort of kind of know what they're talking about once it starts happening. But anyway, back at the session. Is there yeah, we've got a fez here, fez hat, and I'll just turn this around as well. Here's a pith helmet, WW1 sun helmet. I'll get the other Ovilus going. We'll pump it up. Okay, is there any Turkish soldiers or soldier that would like to communicate with me? Any of you from Gallipoli? Heaven. Winston, are you here? Can you talk to me? If you're here, Winston, say... Winston, if you're here, say English. Touch this. Touch the REM pod. Include Winston. Solo. Hey Jim, are you from the ANZACS? I'll be back in a second. Now with this recording, I've got two Ovilus that's here, the Ovilus X, which it's an older version, but it seems to be more active than the Ovilus 3. But what I'm doing now tonight is both of them at the same time and seeing if I can get like a sentence out of it, out of both of them. I've never seen that ever before used, so I'm going to experiment like this tonight. Did you fight in Gallipoli?
Gelibolu'da savaştın mı?
Evet.
Designated. Look at the sand here. Do you recognize? Do you know the sand? Yeah, as I put down the Gallipoli Sands medallion, it actually ended up saying AU. Now, I didn't realise that said that, but you know, that's basically meaning short for Australia. Are they yours? Guess yes. The bottom one says guess. I say yes. Are they yours? Label. Can you touch the REM pod? Is there any Australians? Any of these bullets? Did you fire any of these bullets? Amount. How many? Common. Is that your bullet? Is that your bullet you fired? It looks like I think it's a Turkish bullet, yeah? Is that a Turkish bullet? Barrel. You put the bullet in the barrel. You do? Oh, okay. You put the bullet in the barrel. And you fire, don't you? Or do you aim? Okay. What are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? What's going on? Project. Projectile? Projectile. Oh, you're Australian. AU. You're Australian. G'day, mate. How you going? Stick and tree. Look at that. Stick and tree. What does that mean, stick and tree? So you're Aussie, mate. You're Australian. Guess. Yes? AU. I saw AU on there. I take that as Australian. Labour. Or a worker. Well, in the past, before you were fighting, you were a labourer with trees. Were you cutting trees down? Is that right? 0. Oh no. Is that incorrect?
Restored.
Oh, you restored. Okay. You restored like boats stuff. Cellar. Okay. You restored like cellars and stuff.
Accepted.
Is there anything you can tell me? Are these yours? If you go all 4, you're a Turkish. Okay. If you go 3, British. If you go 1, Australian, and 2, New Zealand. If you hit that line, okay. Pride, yeah. Is Winston here? Who wore the hat? The pith helmet?
Area.
I think those leather boots. They went to Bulgaria, didn't they?
Sorry.
Of course. And you went sorry. Or were you trying to swear or something? Did you fire one of these bullets? There's one bullet here that descend under. Did you fire one of that? Yeah, descend under. Yeah, these were found in the ground. Car. Did you fire any of these bullets? Were you in the first wave when you came to Anzac Cove? I've never seen this before. 2 variations of the same word on 2 different ovulus. This is the first for me.
Appear.
Appear? Can you appear? Oh, you can appear. Sold? What sold? You tell me. Rewind, okay. What else? What other information you can tell me?
Right.
What did you get?
Okay.
I just want to say thanks for communicating with me. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Stones.
We're at the beach, Anzac Cove. There's a lot of stones. Supper. Bottle.
Twist.
Supper. Bottle. Twist. How's that? They're sort of working hand in hand. Mountain. You are up in the hills there, Suvla Bay.
Correct.
What does stretched mean?
Hey.
Grey. There's someone here, I think, from the American Civil War. I think there's a little bit. You may go now. If there's anyone from the previous, no.
To me, that sounded like an agreement from the Confederate spirit.
From the American Civil War, you may leave now, and we can talk again another time. Okay.
Act.
What else happened to you? Can you tell me something about some of these items? Can you say something about any of these items? The badges? Fraction? Graveyard. Oh, I've never seen that word ever. I've never seen that in my life. I've been using this for like a very long time. I've never seen graveyard. You are at the graveyard. What's your name? At the graveyard. If I came to visit you, what would your name be? Wanting. Graveyard. These are working hand in hand together. Line. Okay, line. Line of the graves. Yeah, okay. What's your name? Do you have a number? Can you give me a number? I can maybe one day come and visit you. Would you like me to hit words? Yes. Yeah. Common. How can I find you? Barrel. How can I find you at the graveyard? Sure. In Turkey, yes? Hurry.
In a split second, you can see
Hurry.
the orb move towards the REM pod.
Pluto. Tell me something else. Any other messages?
Just watch closely, you can see an
What
orb
are the messages you
appears,
can tell
and
me?
with the ovulus X, it says
Can
hi,
you
then
give
it
me
says
some
Mandy.
wise
It's like
words or
it's
something
showing
for
itself.
Hi, Mandy. D.
Watch again, the anomaly forms, moves, and then it eventually disappears.
Were you killed at Gallipoli?
Gelibolu'da öldürüldün mü?
Cotton.
Karjam.
You can hear and see the ovulus say, "Cotton size tried making a sentence."
We've got some-
Truly amazing.
You're Aussie. You're at 1, 2, 3. British. I'm going to put my glove on. I'm just going to ask one more question. Just bear with me, guys. Do these beads belong to you?
Bu boncuklar size mi ait?
Stick. Do you have any messages or something like that you want to tell me? Can you talk on the obelisk? The round? This one here? Round? Do you mean this? Mine? Yours?
Communication with the medallion, round,
else you can tell
mine.
me?
You can't get any better than that.
Hey, ANZAC? You're ANZAC, yeah? Or Australian? Did you fire any of these bullets? These are pistol bullets, yeah? These are 303? I'll put this bullet here. Is there anything else you can tell me? Grasp. You said that before. Grasp what? Is that your bullet? That's an Aussie? How? Is that Midtown? Yeah, I've seen that before. Now, if you're southern, that from the south, from the Gettysburg, you may go. What messages? Can you go through the obelisk? Can you go for? Can you go to one of these and talk through here? Okay, if you're a Turkish soldier, can you hit the REM pod? Can you touch it? Okay. Please touch light.
Lütfen ışığa dokunun.
Thanks. Thanks for touching that. You actually did exactly what I asked you. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Thank you. What? Can you tell me anything? Can you give me some information? What's that? Certainly. What information? Can you tell me something about yourself? What can you tell me? Jesus? You a Christian? Order? You were ordered? Can you get the words, cut them in half, and put new words together and tell me something? Can you do that? You can't. I thought you could.